Should you play Mercy? That's the question we're answering today. Now, normally at the beginning of one of these videos, I give you like a little questionnaire with questions in it, because that's normally what goes in a questionnaire, but not today. Because regardless of what you think, you should definitely play Mercy. If you think the best hero in Overwatch is Genji, or Tracer, or Roadhog, or anyone except Mercy, you're just wrong. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care if you have some sort of logic or reason, all right? Because Mercy is just the best hero in all of Overwatch. If you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you. Let's start with the first reason Mercy is the best hero in Overwatch, all right? You ready for this? Mercy requires a lot of skill. You know, it's very satisfying when you pull off a very complex maneuver and outplay your opponent as Mercy, because she has so many tools in her kit, it makes it entirely possible to do so. Let me show you exactly what I mean. As you can see in these clips, Mercy requires complex positioning and hardcore game sense to even be remotely good at. You take a look at someone like Widowmaker or Genji or like Sombra and all of these other heroes, and you compare them to Mercy and they're just like no skill trash heroes that were clearly designed by Jeff Kaplan for people that only have half a brain. You know, people that really can't comprehend why Mercy is just the best and why you should never play a different hero. If you're not convinced already, there is a chance you only have half a brain, but let me try to appeal to that half of a brain and move on to the next point here.
Unique gameplay.
McCree, basically just Duck Hunt, except in Duck Hunt, you can actually kill things. Roadhog, blatant knockoff of Blitzcrank that does way too much damage. Torbjorn, basically less competitive than Minecraft. You build stuff and you kill stuff. You see what I'm saying here? Mercy is like no other, and the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can get carried to top 500 by players way better than you. When you're playing Mercy, you're not playing Overwatch. You're playing, someone please help me, Genji keeps killing me, no I won't switch off Mercy, I have my ultimate, I'm gonna hide now simulator. 2017. Last year's version was not as good. This unique experience cannot be obtained in any other game or with any other hero in Overwatch. Hopefully by now you are fully convinced, but I do have more information for you that could be crucial in deciding whether or not you're correct, because the only correct answer is Mercy. Let's move on and talk about
the tilt factor.
As a Mercy main, you don't just heal and heal and heal things. It's your job to tilt everyone in the game you're in. Everyone. Your team, the enemy team, maybe there's a spectator or two. You want everyone to leave the game triggered. If that's not the case, you haven't done your job. You better make sure your team is protecting you 24/7 because you are the most important player. If they even consider letting you die, be sure to let them know that you are a Mercy main and they are a lesser human being for not being one, and that you're not going to switch off Mercy. You gotta make sure to tell them that.
Pro tip:
if you keep dying as Mercy with your ult, be sure to blame your team. They're the problem and not you. So be sure to make sure they know that, and also do not switch off of Mercy. Oh yeah, and you're not supposed to just tilt your team, you gotta tilt the enemy team as well. So make sure you get some totally BS reses off right when the enemy team is about to take an objective. Like, they're about to win the game, be sure to revive your whole team then. Like probably wait until then. Don't do those whippy two-man revives. No. You wait for the full 5-man res every time, and you make sure to wait to make sure it's at the most inconvenient time for the enemy team. They will hate you for it, and you will love yourself for it. That is what being a Mercy main is all about. Oh, and your passive is bullshit. So next time you're getting jumped by a superhuman Asian man and his Doctor Who wannabe sidekick, just fly a little bit and you'll be on full HP. It's seriously busted. Now, if you're not convinced yet, I'm losing hope for you, but there is one last reason Mercy is the best hero in all of Overwatch. This skin exists. Thanks for watching.